The spirit of heresy. The spirit of heresy is similar to the spirit of Antichrist in that they both cause people to deny Jesus. A heretical church generally projects an image of Christianity, but its motive is not to lead people to Christ, but back to the world. Jesus warned that the people of the spirit of heresy will deceive others and say, Jesus is here, or Jesus is over there. People are easily tempted to follow such trends. However, Jesus strictly warned us not to adhere to those words. The spirit of heresy offers a different way to salvation other than Jesus. Heresy is a doctrine that proclaims another Jesus, gospel, or spirit other than what the Bible reveals. Nor is there salvation in any other, for there is no other name under heaven given among men by which we must be saved. Acts chapter 4, 12. Heresy is when anything other than Jesus is introduced as an additional requirement for salvation. For example, if fasting is required to receive God's grace, then it can become another gospel. Salvation is only by the works of Christ, apart from man's achievements. The requirements for salvation must not include even a hint of man's righteousness. Fasting can benefit a Christian's walk, but if it is used as another means to achieve salvation, then it becomes a heresy. Some Christians have stressed humility so much to the point where they would venerate angels. But the Bible warns against worshiping angels because it is false humility. This false humility robs Christians of their rewards in heaven. Whether it is man's works, dedication, or devotion, if it becomes a requirement for salvation, then it becomes another gospel. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Ephesians chapter 2, 8 through 9. No one can boast of his or her works. Though Christian piety is important, it does not influence one's salvation. Salvation is a gift of God. Gifts are dependent on the giver, not the receiver. Also, real gifts cannot be requested. Neither can they be earned as payment for any work performed. Gifts are unconditional. Only God can give salvation to anyone whom He desires. Though people might judge and label certain people as the worst sinners, God can also offer them the free gift of eternal life. We might think that it is unfair that some sinners have the opportunity to be saved, but God is the giver. Who should receive eternal life is up to Him. God has already decided to give salvation as a free gift to the world. Nevertheless, people perish because they reject this free gift.